All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the second part of this of the video. All right, so I left off on this. Remember in the last video, the first part? This is your US dollar, right? Now, if you take a look at what it says here on this seal, not on the all-seeing-eye satanic, not on this one, but on this one, it says at the bottom, Novo. I'm going to read it for you. Okay? I'm going to read it for you. Novus Ordo Seclorum, which is Latin for the new secular order. In other words, just in case you think that I'm crazy, just in case you think I don't know what I'm talking about, take a look at your dollar at the back. It's talking about the new secular order. Now, what does this mean? It means that what they call the new world order, which in reality would be the greatest disorder that humankind has ever known. Okay? So you got to understand that Satan and his minions think and see things the opposite of God. So it would be the most disastrous state of existence on this planet. Remember, they want to destroy humankind, as many as they can. All right. I just gave you an example on the first video as to how many abortions, for instance, are performed on this planet. So this planet, also to the Creator, we have lost the right to live and to exist, because through a human history, in other empires, in other human civilizations, all right, from the Egyptians, from the Sumerians, from the Babylon Empire, Persian Empire, Greece, and the Roman Empire, all right, and then you go down the line, you go to the Mayans, human civilization, you go to the Aztec Empire, and through our history, and you look at what happened in the past in China, Russia, the Middle East, oh my, Africa. It's all about death. It's all about killing. This whole world is done. We are like a turkey in an oven. We are burned up. We are not good for food. Okay? So the purpose of these videos is that you come and see the light, that you take the red pill, using Matrix as an example, taking the red pill, okay? Of course, not literally, okay? Because what I'm giving to you is red pill stuff. I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, these dollars that people kill for it, that pay for abortions, it's only fittingly that it pays for abortions, okay? Okay? Because it's full of satanic symbols. In fact, right up in here, I mean, you might need a microscope to see it. There's an owl. An owl is, they see everything. It's a symbols that the Bohemian Grove and the satanic groups throughout history have used animals. That's why you see, for instance, in Egyptian mythology, in the Egyptian empire, you see God with heads of animals. You understand, my friend? We have been the clowns out of all the history of human history on this planet. We are the most ridiculous, this modern society that we live in, we are the most ridiculous, distracted human civilization that has ever existed. We are naive. I mean, people, you know how many accidents, for instance, just to give you an example, and you can look at the statistic, You know how many accidents are caused out there by people driving? It's no longer drinking and driving. Right now is all about texting and driving. So you understand. So now, because people are doing this, what does the government do? They pass laws. You see, the government, all government through history, they have what they have always been is two things: making money and controlling the masses. Okay, and they have used all kinds of machineries through history. Back in the past, it was witchcraft. Devil worshiping. We all know that. All right. In today, they use intimidation. Okay, they threaten to use so many things today. They use religions. Okay, they use religions. They use NASA, for instance, which makes you believe that men went to the moon. And that the Earth is round, by the way. So everything. For instance, ladies and gentlemen, and I want you to really pay attention to this. Chemtrails. Now that we have the virus going on, you know what's going to be happening? The chemtrails will become more deadly, which means that the birds that fly closest to chemtrails will die much sooner, and along we humans will follow. We've been dropping like fly left and right anyway. All right. Now they got this coronavirus, which is a beta test. Hopefully this will be the last video that I make on this, on this topic of the coronavirus thing. Because viruses have always existed. Since, like I mentioned in my first video, they have always existed. All right. Now, the question is, why do they talk about the new world order? Why do they talk about things that are going to happen like they do in the Illuminati cards? Well, simply because by showing you what they're going to do, like they do in The Simpsons, for instance, right? By showing what they're going to do, and by you not paying attention, have a strong relationship with your Creator, then you don't have no excuse. Then you deserve what's coming to you. But in the meantime, while they do that, they keep you distracted. See, it's a double-edged sword. They give you the knowledge, and then they give you a whole bunch of lies and a lot of distractions. So, once again, the state that I grew up in, they declare a state of emergency because 76 people have contracted the coronavirus. But again, ladies and gentlemen, do you see the statistic that I gave you? Okay, see the hypocrisy. See the false panic going on. We humans have lost our minds completely because I'm just talking in general, not me, because we humans have become totally possessed. So if you are possessed, you become ridiculous. You become illogical. There's no reason and rhyme into you. Okay. All right. And you develop an attitude, a selfish attitude, a narcissistic attitude, where you can do whatever you want. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna send you right now. Because I got so many. I'm gonna send you like 4 or 5 links as it is. I'm not gonna inundate you with links, but there's another links that I may share with you some other time. Remember the Arthur cartoon, Arthur? There's a scene with, and I guess you could check it out yourself. Arthur, where he shows two men. It's a marriage between two men. What is it? Rats. I used to watch that. I used to really like the beginning of the song. What a wonderful time to Arthur, right? Remember? And it's still going on. I grew up watching Arthur. and then for them to turn around and condition. So you see, there's proof, ladies and gentlemen, and you will see in the links, okay, in the links that I'm saying, I was saying you see proof how evil this planet is. This is no lie. Why would I lie to you? What do I gain by sitting here and making this video for you all? In fact, speaking of these videos in my YouTube channel, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel. So this way, when I make videos, you'll be the first one to get it. But remember, this is not to make money. I'm not interested in making money. The truth was made, it was not meant to be, to sell the truth, but to share it. Share it, do not sell it. Buy it and share it. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is. Now they're talking about an asteroid that might hit, that there's a chance that it may hit it might hit the Earth. Of course, it's not going to hit it, because the asteroids, and that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? That is a lie. That is to create panic. Because, man, it's so many things. One thing that you need to understand: there are no satellites. Men have never gone to outer space. Men cannot leave this firmament. We live on an enclosed earth, flat earth. Get it through your thick head. Now, once again, going back. You may subscribe to my channel, you may share it, but I'm not interested in. I mean, if you don't want to subscribe, then just watch it and hear what I have to say. And that's all. I'm not interested in, the reason I want you to subscribe, because this way you can share it, and you can still share it without subscribing. So I'm not pushing subscription to my channel. I just want to make sure that you don't miss any video that I send. So you hit the bell there, you subscribe and hit the bell, so this way you get your videos, okay? Because this gospel of the kingdom of God shall be preached unto all the world, and then shall the end come. Now, religions, like I said, and like I have shown you, in fact, that communist pioneer, Karl Marx, from Russia, which, by the way, is Jewish, just like Lenin is. Just like Hitler was, all right? Just like Stalin was. But here we go. And don't be surprised. Do your research on everything that I say here. Don't believe me. I love it when people don't believe what I'm saying. Do your research. But it's just for you to sit there and say, oh, I don't believe anything. Oh, I don't believe that. It's not about believing. When I tell you about the Creator, I don't care whether you believe it. This is not about believing. It's about you accepting that reality that there's a Creator that created me and you in His image. Now, whether you want to accept it or not, then it's up to you. So it goes beyond whether you want to believe it or not, because whether you believe it or not, it still is. The truth never changes. The truth is constant, just like change. All right? Now, so the chemtrails that you see when you go outside, they are going to be really, really more deadly, okay? So let us go to 2 Thessalonians, okay? I'm just going to read this verse and then I'm out. Okay? So, and speaking in these last days, ladies and gentlemen, the devil will be given much more power, and demons are going to be let loose from the bottomless pit. Okay? Oh, it is coming. This is no laughing matter. Let's go. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 11. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 11. I'm going to start on verse 11. Here we go. And for this cause, God shall send them in strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. See what I'm saying? You want to believe the coronavirus life? The coronavirus lie. You want to believe all the lie? Everything is a lie on this planet. Everything. The only thing that is real is the air that you breathe, and even that have been compromised with all this pollution and chemtrails going around. The only reality is that you exist, that you live, and that you have to thank your maker for this. But everything has always been a lie, because the father of lies have controlled this planet, has been given. In fact, I'm going to read you a verse where it proves that. 11, again, I'm going to read again. And for this cause, God will send them a strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. Now, verse number 12. That they all might be damned who believed not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. 13. But we are bound to give thanks always to God for you, brethren, beloved of the Lord, because God had from the beginning chosen you to salvation through sanctification of the Spirit and belief of the truth. 14. Whereunto he called you by our gospel to the obtaining of the glory of our Lord Christ, Yahushua. 15. Therefore, brethren, stand fast and hold the traditions which you have been taught, whether by word or our epistle. Okay? Now, I'm going to read you one last verse. I promise. Let's go to Job. Job, which is the one before Psalms. Okay? And then I'm done. Here we go. Chapter 9, verse 24. Job, chapter 1, verse 24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So, ladies and gentlemen, this world has been given into the hands of the what? The wicked. All right? So, if you change your ways of living, if you change your way of thinking, all right? If you change your way of thinking, ladies and gentlemen, all right, then your loved ones that surround you, that live with you, will change, will go against you. And they will call you all kinds of names. What's wrong with him? Oh, is he going through some middle age crisis? What is going on? What is it? He doesn't celebrate Christmas anymore. Or he doesn't celebrate Valentine's anymore. What is going on? Is he crazy? Maybe he needs some mental help. Or maybe he's on drugs. Is he on drugs? Ooh, child, is he on drugs? Oh no. Maybe he just lost it. Maybe he's possessed. Maybe he's possessed by the devil now. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. You're going to hear all kinds of, you're going to see people changing upon you. See, those who stand by the truth are the loneliest people on this planet. Okay? Though the realest people are the loneliest people on this planet. By the way, one last thing before I get out of here. The reason I wear these glasses, these dark glasses, remember the eyes are the mirror to the soul. I'm not hiding my eyes, okay? I'm not hiding my eyes. The reason I wear this is because no matter which angle I try to put this in this praying room of mine, because of the light, the reflection bothers my eye. That's where I wear these glasses, okay? This is not to look cool. You're not cool. You don't want to be looking cool, because the coolest things is what? Being in the ways of God. That is, and I'm proving that. I compare myself to the story of Joseph in a way a little bit. Joseph was sold by his brother to the Ishmaelites. The Ishmaelites gave it to this king in Egypt. In fact, that's how the Israelites ended up going to Egypt. All right. So Joseph, Jacob's son, Jacob's 11th son, he was given into this king, right? And what did he become? So in other words, he was working for the government. And after doing 10 years in jail because of a false accusation, because the devil never sleeps. The woman accused him of something, so he ended up doing 10 years in prison of sexual assault when she was the one that wanted to get down with him. So, I came into the state where I live, which is Minnesota, ladies and gentlemen, and I didn't know anybody here. I didn't have no friends. I came here with my family, and God opened the door. The Creator opened the door. You know why? Because I prayed to Him. I fasted. I'm His soldier. So He opened the door, and guess where I ended up working? For the government. And they loved me there. Not because I'm putting on an act. It's because they know I'm real. They know I give my 110% to my job. All right? So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, to finish off, let me just tell you, may God bless you. May God protect us. Because the test time is right upon us. Your faith will be tested. May God bless you. I already went through that test. And I'm constantly going to keep going through those tests. But I know that my Creator will never abandon me. Humanity, in fact, I don't even know my dad. So my Creator is my physical, my earthly dad, because He's my Creator, and my spiritual God. Okay? So please, He's my everything. May God bless you. Y'all take care. If you have any comments, any questions, please drop them. Thank you.